pop and pepperonis. My name is Santiago,
And I'm Krishna.
and today we're going to be bringing all of the AP courses, the exams, how difficult they are, how fun they are, and how useful they are.
So this is to help any new people that want to take or like want to know or consult to what to take and how difficult any exams might be. So without further ado, let's get into it.
Yeah.
So the first exam to grade, the first course to grade is AP 2D Art and Design. This is a course that I've personally not taken, so I have a limited
I've also
knowledge.
not taken. What I've heard is that it's a relatively simple class, but I don't know. I wouldn't say that that's the most trustworthy source. So let's put that one in never taken. Alright, let's move on.
Next is AP Calculus AB, or also known as Calc 1.
This one, I personally believe that my school offers Calc BC in place of Calc AB, and I think that that's a better option. So if you want to give yourself that extra little step up, add a little bit more difficulty, I think taking Calc BC instead of Calc AB is a much better thing. So I would put Calc AB around like a C, D tier. What would you say?
I'll put C. Next is Calculus BC.
I think this is
And
self-explanatory.
the self-explanatory should be an easy S because
Yeah.
again, Calc 1 and Calc 2 course, it helps prepare really well for college courses and just a good course for other courses like physics and chemistry.
It's a rigorous class, but there's a lot of benefits to it. It's a ton of fun as well.
Next is AP CSA.
Now, as a computer science major right here, I think that class is fantastic. You learn a lot. You learn all the basics of Java. It's a very useful class. I wouldn't say it's the most exciting class, but I'd say it's very useful. It teaches you all the fundamentals. To me, it's like a B, A. I think A tier. What would you
I
say?
haven't taken the course, but I've heard good things about it, so I'll go with an A tier.
Nice. Alright.
Next is AP CSP, or AP Computer Science Principles.
This one I feel like is a step down from computer science A. You learn the basics, but you never really write much code. I wouldn't say this one's the most useful class. I'd say this is more for somebody who isn't going into computer science, just so they can understand some general concepts. And if that's for you, then computer science principles definitely works. But for somebody going to do CS, I think this is like a D tier class. But I think I should bump it up to C tier just for those who want the basics.
As someone who's taken CSP, I would definitely go with the C or D tier, so in this case, I'll go with the C tier.
Nice.
Next is AP Statistics. So this course is an incredible introductory course to college level statistics, and again it helps with the basic foundations and even some high level foundations of statistics and different like inference models and stuff like that. And it helps you prepare well for other courses that may require statistics in college. So overall, I'd say this is a good A or S tier course.
I agree, I completely. I think it's S tier, honestly, you learn a lot.
Mhm.
Great foundation.
S tier. Next is AP Biology.
I have never taken this one.
I've never taken this one.
I've heard that there's a lot of memorization, but that at the end of the day it helps you save credits. So for that reason, I'd put it in B, but let's put it never taken.
Okay. Next is AP Environmental Sciences, or APES.
Have you taken it?
I've never taken APES.
I've heard that it's pretty easy, which in that case I would honestly move it lower because you're likely not going to learn the most important things. But if you want a 5.0, then go for it. I'd put it more in like D tier, but for this case let's put never taken.
Next is AP Physics 1, Algebra based.
No, it's pretty good. Pretty decent class. Nothing crazy.
As like an aerospace physics major, I would say Physics 1. AP Physics 1 is a good introductory course to kinematics, rotation, motion, stuff like that. And for that reason, I'll put it at A or S. What you go for?
I think A personally, but I could see the reasoning for S.
Next is AP Physics 2, Algebra based. So this course is definitely a step up from Physics 1. It talks about electricity and magnetism, which are concepts that are really difficult and rigorous to understand. But if you are a physics head, this would be the course to go for. And overall, it's a rigorous course, but it's a good course. It's a good introductory course. So for that reason, I'll put it at A.
That sounds good.
Next is AP Physics C Mechanics. So again, as someone who's studying for C Mechanics right now to take the AP exam later in May, this course is fantastic. It's the calculus version of Physics 1, meaning this calculus course has like real applications and stuff. Compared to the algebra versions, I would say this is a S tier.
I agree. Completely agree. It's definitely better than the other physics. APR history. This one is a very interesting class. You have to memorize a lot. It's not really learning, it's more memorizing. But I'd say it's a pretty fun class. And you get credit for college, so I'd say around B tier.
As someone who's taking art history KVS, which is a virtual school, it's a bit easier. So I don't have the best experience with it. So again, what did you say?
I said B tier.
B tier, okay. Next course is AP Physics C E and M.
I think that's straight S tier. No explanation needed.
Again, the highest level physics course. Again, this course is regarded as possibly one of the hardest AP courses out of all. So if you want to kind of show that you're like ready for college, this is the course to go for. Next is AP Chinese language. Never taken the course.
Never taken it.
AP French language. Never taken it.
Also no.
AP German language. Never taken.
Nope.
AP Latin. Never taken. AP Japanese. Never taken. There's 2 AP Latins. Never taken Latin. AP Spanish language.
Oh, this one was a good class. As someone who speaks Spanish, it was really easy for me. But I can see the appeal to those who don't speak Spanish and are just learning it. And you learn a lot. It's a great class. I'd say around A, B tier. I mean, my experience is very different from what most people will experience.
I'll go with the B tier. AP Music Theory. Never taken it.
It looks fun though, but yeah.
AP English language. Now this is a
That's
course.
a good course.
This is a good course. It's a good course that it gets you really involved into like college level writing, and it's a really good introductory course to not just writing but like helping you understand the concepts of English and rhetorical analysis, which can help you in other courses as well. So for that reason, I'll put Lang at a good S tier.
Yeah, I agree. I think it's a very hard course, but it's very, very helpful.
It's very rewarding.
AP Lit, I'd say, is honestly one of the best AP classes that exists. It gives you a new perspective on English and literature. It was a very interesting class. You learn a lot, and your writing gets a lot better. So I highly recommend to everybody. I'd say alongside Lang.
So S tier. Next is AP Comparative Government. Never taken
I've
it.
never taken it either.
AP European History. Never taken.
No, but the people that I know have taken it, that they say that it's a great class and that they learned a lot from it, so, but still never taken it.
AP Macroeconomics.
I took the class, I'm not taking the AP exam, but I think it was very useful. I learned a lot about just like general understanding of the economy, supply demand curves, all that kind of stuff.
So as someone else who's also taken the course, I feel it's a good introductory course, but I don't think it goes into like in depth enough compared to like other introductory courses. So for that reason, go for a B tier.
Yeah, it's a very simple course. There's not much to it.
Next is AP Microeconomics.
That one I've never taken it. No.
Never taken it.
I think I've heard that it's a bit worse than macro.
It's like the harder version of macroeconomics. AP Psych.
Oh, I took that course. I'd say it was really fun actually. I learned a bit. I took it online, so it was less fun. The course as a course is really easy. Like the AP exam, you can go in and take it with almost no experience. I'd say it's about a B tier, A tier. Actually, I'd say C tier. It's an alright course.
AP Seminar.
AP Seminar is an interesting class. There's a lot of writing, a lot of presenting. I think it really helps you learn how to present and speak out. So I'd say that's about an A tier.
I'll say that too. It's a good A tier. Next is AP Drawing.
Never taken.
Never taken it. AP 3D Art History.
Also never
taken it. AP Human Geo.
I've never taken it.
So I would say AP Human Geo is a good history course. However, it is not as good as like some of the other AP courses like US History, comparatively speaking. So for that reason, I'll go with the B tier.
Sounds good.
But I've heard that, but it's relatively easy compared to like AP US History or anything.
Yeah.
AP US Government and Politics.
Very short, pretty easy. I'd say it's about a B tier as well.
It's a nice introductory course to like some of the documents, some of the national documents that were written long ago. AP US History.
About the same as Gov, honestly. Maybe a bit easier. I'd say about B tier as well.
AP World History.
I've never taken it.
I would say AP World is, I would like it to be more centered around non-European countries, but other than that, it's a great course. I would go with the B tier.
Okay.
Next is AP Chemistry. I personally love this course. It's rigorous, it's hard, but it's one of the most rewarding courses, and it gives the most AP credits for college credits. So I would say for that reason, I would personally go for A or S. What about you?
I didn't have the best experience, but I could see why you say A or S, either or.
I'll go with an A tier, but it's a rigorous course, so take it on your own accord.
Yeah.
Then we have AP Spanish Literature,
I've never taken it.
and then AP Research.
Never taken it as well.
Never taken it. But AP Research is a step up from AP Seminar, which is a good course already. So AP Research should also be a good course, so recommended.
Well, this is our tier list right here. I hope you guys enjoyed. I think you can probably tell that we like STEM classes. We took a lot of them and they're on here. But I hope you enjoyed. I hope you learned something. I hope when you go into high school or while you're already in high school, you get to take the right courses and you understand what you want to do and what you don't want to do. Thank you.
Thank you.